Okay, so we've created our papers with the watercolor techniques. The string techniques are over here, and this was the saran wrap. We have the 2 index cards that you created. This is the wash. It's going to go with this one, and this is the other saran wrap paper will go with this one. We have taken your quote, glued it out, separated on this sheet, and then you're cutting these words out to arrange on here. I have an example of it when it's finished. Oops. So there's one, and then there's the other one. And now I'm going to show you how to glue it into your book. So I have a page started. It's going to go on one of these pages that has the tip-in available for you to glue it on. We're going to glue one on each side. You are responsible for creating something on these other pages. If you want another quote, we can do that. If you want to do cutouts, any type of collage, these are the circles that I did were paper cut out, and these are watercolored. This was some painted pages I had left over, and I'm going to do some other stuff to this. I just haven't done it yet. So we're going to pretend that I already have my quotes on my big sheets, and I'm going to show you how to glue them into your book. You do want to make sure that your papers are going the right direction. So if you're not sure, just hold it up to your book. If it's sticking out a little bit and you have some on the top and bottom that's going the wrong direction, also would be a good thing to check before you glue on your quote. So we're going to take this sheet. So this one is going to face down this direction. It doesn't matter for my design which goes where. It's up to you how yours go. So I'm going to line that up with the edge. Leave a little bit of room here so that when you're opening your pages, it's not like right up against there, but mine's pretty close. It kind of depends on how the pages got cut. This one, I'm going to leave less than a finger width or so, just a little bit in there. So this page is going to go face down, and I'll put that here. You want to grab your magazine sheet and your glue stick. I'm going to put the magazine sheet under here so that I can get glue on this whole entire thing without getting it on my other page. And I'll leave this here just a little bit sticking out, and I have it lined up with top and bottom and with this other pages in my book, so it's not sticking out by itself. And I'm going to glue this. Use a good amount of glue because it should stick relatively easily. Take out that magazine sheet, and I'm going to hold this page right there, and then I'm going to fold this over. Push really hard because you want it to stick. And if anything's sticking up, like right here, I have a little spot, stick some glue under there. Okay. Then I'm going to take another magazine sheet for that other side. So this time, I'm going to stick it under here because we're going to apply the glue to this page. You want to make sure it's all the way out to the edges, and when you put the glue on, you're going to push really hard to make sure it's sealed down. So same thing, I'm going to take this paper, make sure it's the correct direction, and line it up with the outside over on this side. And you should have just a little bit over here. Just to make sure everything's okay. They are hand cut, so they might not be perfectly straight, but it'll be pretty close. And go ahead and add a whole bunch of glue on there. All the way over, about to that same edge more than likely. All the way to the edge over here, and all the middle. We don't want these pages falling out. Okay, so just line that up with the edge over here and on this side. Okay, and push it down really, really good. Make sure you get all the air bubbles out. And then if you have any corners sticking up, you'll add glue to that. And then you might also kind of go like this too. I'm going to add a little bit more in there because there's a little bit of bubbling coming up there. Okay, just double check everything, add more if you need to, and that's how you glue in your pages.